Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whiskey Journey. Yes, it's coming towards the end of the year, and much like I did a video of my favorite Scotch of the year, I'm now doing a video on my favorite rum of the year. And this year has been an exceptional year for rum, in my opinion. Managed to try out a load of incredible releases. Very difficult to rate what I think is my favorite bottle, but I have managed to narrow it to 5 different bottles from 5 different distilleries. So without further ado guys, I'll go straight on to my 5th favorite bottle of the year, and it has to go to this Master of Mull South Pacific 13-year-old Fiji rum. Absolute banger of a rum in my opinion, and in my opinion best value bottle of the year as well. This one flew kind of under the radar, but sold out extremely quickly. It's unfortunate you cannot get it. It was sold out within a month, maybe even less than a month. Bottled at 61% ABV, non-chill filtered, and gives you, in my opinion, everything you need from a rum from Fiji. Lots and lots of funk, varnish, glue, almost, in my opinion, a Guyana type profile on the nose and the palate. An exceptional release, guys. Needs a bit of time in the bottle, in my opinion, to settle down a little bit. It is a bit hot, but once it's settled down, absolutely beautiful rum, and beats a lot of other rums in my opinion at a much higher price point. This was under 50 quid, and in my opinion a great value rum. Okay, so that's my 5th favorite bottle of the year. On to my 4th favorite bottle of the year. Has to be this Foursquare. So this is a latest exceptional cask selection release, and this is the Foursquare Magisterium 16-year-old, matured in bourbon and also sherry cask, and it's a banger of a rum as well, guys. This is my favorite rum from Foursquare of the year. I've tried out, I've had the Touchstone, Equipoise, and also the Elysium. The Elysium 12-year-old from Whiskey Exchange is a great alternative to this one, guys, in my opinion. Also has that sherry cask influence. If you can find the Magisterium, though, highly recommend you get it. In my opinion, gives a little bit more, makes things a little bit more interesting than just bourbon cask maturation. I mean, I love bourbon cask matured Foursquare, but I feel the sherry cask gives a little bit more fruit and gives a bit of mustiness on the nose as well, and just makes it a little bit more interesting in my opinion. Exceptional release, great release from Foursquare. Okay, so that's my 4th favorite rum of the year. Okay. So on to my 3rd favorite rum of the year. A little bit difficult to choose, but I went with this one. And this is from the Long Pond Distillery. And this is the Cambridge 12-year-old STCE mark. Out of all the Long Ponds that I do have, and I've tried, this is probably my favorite one. Exceptional release. Extremely funky on the nose, lots and lots of tropical fruits. Very rich. Compared to other Long Ponds that I do have. There's a certain type of richness that just appeals to me so much on this one. On the palate, quite a lot of licorice as well I get on this one. It does stick to your palate quite a bit, though. I have had a few tots of this, and the next morning all I can taste is the spirit. But besides that, it's just my favorite Long Pond. It's turned into my favorite Long Pond. Kind of sold out now, though. About 6 months ago you could pick this up, no bother, but and I managed to get it discounted, so many thanks to one of my subscribers who basically advised me of this one that was on discount. But if you can get a bottle of it, it is expensive, but I do feel it's worth it. It's just my favorite Long Pond. I don't think I've had a better one than this one in my opinion. Okay guys, so that one picks this one picks up my 3rd favorite rum of the year. So 2nd favorite rum of the year. This one was really difficult to choose, and it was between 2 bottles. So the first bottle was Kill Devil's Hampden 16-year-old, and the second one was Whiskey Blues CH Mark 15-year-old. The Kill Devil is a Diamond H mark. Both exceptional releases. This one is a little bit older, and this came out at the same time. This came out from the Whiskey Barrel, there were quite a few different bottles that they released from Hampden. We had a couple of CH, a 10 and an 11-year-old, and then this 16-year-old as well, with the Diamond H mark. Exceptional release. Loads and loads of esters, loads of funk, but refined in my opinion, and also has a nice layer of wood as well. This one from Whiskey Blues, I mean, it's probably one of the top CH bottles I've had. Loads and loads of funk, but not as extreme as others that I've tried with the CH mark. Lots of olives, vanilla cask influence, quite high strength as well. I think this is well over 60%, 64.3%, but doesn't feel like it's 64.3%. Between these two though, there to be only one winner for my top two, or my second favorite rum of the year, and it was the Whiskey Blues CH mark 15-year-old. In the end I went for that one simply because it's just one of my favorite rums of the year. When I had this at the beginning of the year, I tipped it as being my favorite for the year, and it's very, very close. It doesn't quite win or come out on top, which leads me on to my final two bottles. I'm going to choose my favorite bottle, let you know what it is, and it's from the Trinidad or TDL distillery, Trinidad Distillers Limited, and it was between this one. Just needed to make a bit of space, which is the Whiskey Jury 20-year-old and the Upspirts Club 14-year-old, also TDL. TDL, highly underrated in my opinion. Some of the best bottles I've had this year. I mean, I think I've got about now six different TDLs, if memory serves me correct. These are the top two, but the top TDL in my opinion, between these two, is the TDL 20-year-old from Whiskey Jury. Absolutely fantastic release and my favorite rum of the year. Not by far, but is my favorite rum of the year. And I've got a wee sample. I'm just going to quickly nose it and let you know what I think. Out of all the TDLs I've got, this one is the fruitiest profile. Loads and loads of passion fruit. There's notes of varnish and glue and clay. Minty, mentholated, medicinal almost, but it wins with that fruity element. It's just so intensely fruity on the nose and on the palate. Pardon me. Oily, beautiful mouthfeel, mouth coating, passion fruit, other fruits, tropical type fruits, varnish, bit of clay, menthol, medicinal, balm oil, that sort of feel. Menthol's quite strong in this one, but I love that. Does drink a little bit hot, but I mean this is again well over 60%, but it's settled down a lot in the bottle over time. It's just an absolute banger of a rum, guys. I mean, it's an incredible rum. Long sold out, unfortunately, so getting it is difficult to say the least, but if you can find that one, if you do happen to stumble across it on a site and it's a reasonable price, just pick it up. My favorite rum of the year and the best TDL that I've had. Very close between this one from Upspirts Club though, very, very close. But I think it's the fruitiness on this one and that passion fruit element that wins it for me. Okay, so as you can see, guys, just an incredible array of different rums from different distilleries. And as I said, TDL is a top distillery in my opinion. Definitely releasing there's some great independent bottle releases for the TDL distillery, and if you can see, I mean, there's also Dranmore as well. Dranmore released a lovely TDL as well, 2009. Chilton Whiskey as well, another great TDL. Reasonable prices as well, guys. and definitely worth picking up in my opinion. But this one, rum of the year, guys. Okay. Right, guys, so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments what your favorite rum of the year is. Okay, but if you enjoy my content, guys, then just like, comment and subscribe if you wish. It's always appreciated. But as usual, not much else to say except have a fantastic day. See all of you again soon. Take care. Cheers.